we've been going at it for about 2 weeks now. We don't have, of course, a match update, but we do open with, I think, what's going to be arguably one of the best tournaments in the nation this weekend, with Rice, Iowa State, and Central Florida coming in. Rice and Central Florida are both receiving votes in the top 25. Iowa State has typically over the last 10 years been a top 25 team. They were a little down last year because of some injuries. They won the NIVC championship like we had done the year before, and all three of these teams returned the core of their rosters. So even beyond our matches that we'll be playing, every match this weekend is going to be fun to watch. So those of you who enjoy watching good volleyball, come on out. And we play one match Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which I think we have, from a scheduling standpoint, I've tried more and more to go to playing one a day. It's just so hard on these student athletes to play twice. We're only doing it one time this year, the third weekend at Central Arkansas. I'm upbeat about this team. If we can stay healthy, I think we will surprise a lot of people, especially within our conference. We were picked 10th in the league this year, but I think we're taller, we're more physical than we've been in years past, and we've had a good preseason so far. So looking forward to our opener on Friday against Rice. And are there any questions? I don't know about athleticism. In our sport, it is so important with the wingspan, height, because of our net's about, I think, just over 7'4", right? We brought in a class of 6'2", 6'2", 6'5", is our freshman class. We've got players that will be around that in the future. When you walk into our gym, we've got a lot of 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", and then, like I said, the young lady, Ava, who's 6'5". Watching us this year, blocking is such a big part of our game. You can make a mistake when you're 6'3" to 6'5" of maybe making a misstep one way, and some of them are throwing their hands up and they're already over the net before they even have to take a jump, versus somebody who might be more athletic in that 5'11" to 6 foot range, but because they went the wrong way and it takes them longer to get up to that space, they could actually be more athletic, but somewhat more of a hindrance on the mistakes that they make. And that, to be honest, that's something that I've noticed in the 5 years that I've been here. When a Florida walks in and a Kentucky walks in, they've been so hard for us to match up with. And we lose sets 25-23, 25-22, and then go back and watch film, and there's 2 or 3 plays throughout that set where size just mattered. So that's kind of like where we're at. But yeah, I think if you walk in, and I've had multiple people say that, how much taller we look and more physical we look, and that's what we've been going for with our last couple of recruiting classes. So it's heading in the right way for that.
Are you still, are you now as tall as those teams you mentioned, Kentucky?
Well, Florida has a 6'8" middle, who's, thank goodness, a senior. I saw where they scrimmaged UCF last Saturday, and I think she hit like 700, so I won't be sad to see her leave after this year. But overall, yes, and I think over the next couple of recruiting classes we'll be right there. But yeah, that's the top half of the league consistently has been the taller, more physical team, so that's what we've been trying to do.